Today I want to talk about three small words that have a big importance when we're talking about time and place. The three words are in, on and at. Hi everyone.
Hi.
Today we're going to talk about prepositions. Most of my students are really good at using prepositions like over, under, behind, in front of and next to. But it's these small words like in, on and at that are sometimes confusing, probably because many other languages have just one word to replace the three English words, and that's what makes it confusing. But don't worry, this video is going to help you. We use in, on and at when we're talking about time and place. As a general rule, in is used with the biggest, the largest times and places, and at is used with the smallest or the shortest. This means that we're going to use in with the longer periods of time. So we say in the year, in the month, actually in the century. So for example, in 2019, in August, and in the 21st century. So now let's look at places. We use in for the biggest places, the largest places. So we're going to say in the country, in the province, in the city, and in the area. For example, I live in Thailand. I work in Rayong. I stay in Bangkok. If you want the best Chinese food, you'll find it in Chinatown. But how about using on? We use on with some more specific times. So we're going to say on the day, or on the date, or on with a holiday. For example, on Tuesday, on the 21st of August, and I hope you had a lovely time on Mother's Day. So how do we use on for places? The most common usage is when we use on for big roads or big streets. For example, I live on Sukhumvit Road. I work on Wireless Road. Finally, let's look at using at for the most specific times and places. We do say at the time, so at 5:30 p.m. or at 5:30. We also use at for specific times which don't contain day in their title. I mean, like, I like to party at New Year. I like to play water at Songkran. For places, we use at for our exact address. For example, I live at number 123 Sukhumvit Road. If you can't find it, it's at the junction of Sukhumvit Road and Ramaphore Road. Of course, with English, there's always examples that don't seem to fit the rules, exceptions, and this is no different. So although we say on the day, we normally say in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening and at night. And whilst British English speakers like me say at the weekend, American speakers usually say on the weekend. We also use on for large public vehicles. For example, we say on the plane or on the train or on the bus or on the boat. But for smaller enclosed spaces, we usually use in. So I came to work in a taxi or in my car. And when we're talking about a motorbike or a cycle, we normally say I went on a motorbike or on a bicycle. It might help to think of on as the word we use for surfaces. So I live on the 11th floor. The lamp is on the table. Finally, we also use on with communications. For example, there was a great program on TV last night. Or I listened to a comedy show on the radio yesterday. Or even I saw some great videos on YouTube. We also use on for other forms of communication, such as I'm working on the computer or I'm speaking on the telephone. Well, I would like to finish this video on time today, so I should probably finish soon. But I do hope you found something interesting in this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. The button is at the bottom of the screen. And why don't you leave a nice comment in the comments box as well. I'll see you very soon for another lesson on YouTube. Until then, everyone, thank you for watching. Bye bye.